Hi, my name is Lindy from Project Portfolio Office, and this is another video aimed at executives where we will focus on portfolio reporting. So in PPO, under the reporting main menu, we've got dashboards and reports. Reports being more tabular in nature, and dashboards have a more graphical representation of your data. Okay, so I'm going to start off with the project status dashboard. We've got a list of out-of-the-box dashboards that you can use. I'm just going to focus on a couple for this video. First one is the project status dashboard. So for you as an executive, this dashboard is what the project managers use to report to their stakeholders, and you would potentially, as a sponsor or owner, be the recipient of this dashboard. Data entered into PPO that reflect on these dashboards obviously feed into your portfolio reporting. So just high level on the project status dashboard, we have got our project information, we talk to progress, we talk to costs, we've got a table of health indicators where a project manager can sit back when they do their weekly reporting and give their project a good think and talk to all of these areas within PPO by providing a RAG and just a short comment. The dashboard also covers commentary on a project, our schedule, as well as costs, benefits, and obviously our RAID items. Flipping over to our portfolio view dashboard, this one gives us a high level when it comes to progress, so our underlying schedules against our project, budget versus spend, and we've also got a funnel per phase and priority, so you'll be able to see where your projects currently sit within the portfolio. The table just below that, project information, specifying who the project manager is, what the project health is, etc. Then we talk to our progress as well as our budget and percent spent. When viewing this portfolio view, you also have the drill down capability. So if I wanted to drill into the detail of the business architecture blueprint project, I would just click on that and it opens the project status dashboard for that specific project. Here is our portfolio dashboard. So the bubble size talks to our budget. We can see where the projects are lying in terms of priority. And then we can also see in terms of the progress variance, how far ahead or behind we are in terms of progress on our projects. Scrolling down on this dashboard, we've got our portfolio metrics where we talk to budget, our project count, our portfolio health. We might want to focus on, getting our reds back to green. If I drill through on that, I can see for my project health, my Northern Frontier cash flow and product boost project is a little bit in trouble, so they might need a bit more attention. Our health indicators, so this is again on the project status dashboard where the project managers gives all of these areas a RAG and talks to the commentary of that. And we've got an overview of the health indicators. The dashboard also covers our portfolio timeline. So for each of the projects, we've got a bar that basically says this project starts on this date and it ends on that date. And we also reflect the milestones for the project on these bars. And we have a legend at the bottom here that basically says, are we behind, are we on track, etc. We also cater for a number of portfolio reports that focus on specific knowledge areas like resource capacity, risk management, and cost management. The one that I'd like to focus on next is our risk dashboard. So this also gives you a full portfolio view of focused on risks. So yeah, I can see I've got 26 risks across my full portfolio. It gives me my average days that they've been around and also indicates how many are overdue. We do a breakdown by type, status, and RAG. And if I just go down and demonstrate the table, we've also got the list of projects and the number of risks per project with a little bit more analysis going on the right-hand side. Our planning dashboard gives a high-level overview of resource planning and allocation for all of the projects in your portfolio. So on the left-hand side, we've got our key statistics. 17 of my 19 resources have been planned, so that's 89% of my resources that have been planned. In terms of my projects, 10 of my 11 projects have resource allocation records against them, and we are sitting at 62% capacity. I've run this dashboard grouped by department, so here we can see the majority of our planned project time are for resources that work in the project office, so that's this portion, some for information technology and minimal from the finance department. Here we have our planned hours by resources. This also gives us a drill through capability. If I want to focus on Adrian de Villiers and I click on that, it shows me the projects that is currently planned for. Below on the dashboard, we also have a heat map. So again, I'm going to focus on Adrian de Villiers. We can see he has been planned over the capacity that he has available to work on projects. So PPO also supports portfolio reporting that allows a user to drill down to the detailed underlying reports to show the specific data. So if I just drill into August for Adrian de Villiers, it shows me exactly the projects that is allocated to and the number of hours that is planned for that specific period. So the cost dashboard in PPO shows a graphical representation of your total budget, your spent and other relevant key statistics across all your projects when it comes to cost information. The last one that I quickly want to touch on is benefit tracking. High level again, just the important key stats where we've got the number of benefits that have been captured, our planned values, our actual values, what percentage of our benefits have we already achieved. We've also got a benefit curve below that and some other graphical information for benefits itself. So in addition to all of the pre-configured reports that we do have out of the box, when you log into PPO, you land on your home page, and you as an executive already have a predefined dashboard that you can also have a look into, where we'll focus on projects specific to your portfolio. You also have the ability to build your own homepage dashboards within PPO. I'm sure you guys will find these reports and dashboards valuable that you get out of PPO, and thank you very much for watching. Keep your eye out for the next video.